When you think about a side hustle, do you think about young entrepreneurs with lots of energy who are able to work 8 hours at a day job and another 8 hours on their side hustle? While this may be true, more side hustles are created by entrepreneurs between the ages of 45 and 65. Does this surprise you? More and more people entering their retirement age are starting their side hustles before retiring from their jobs, and there are many people already in their retirement who are starting side hustles as well. In today's podcast episode, I'm diving into what are the most significant drivers for people retiring with a side hustle, as well as the top side hustles for people entering retirement age. Whether you're starting a business or side hustle, you're a self-employed individual, a solopreneur, entrepreneur, mompreneur, freelancer, business owner, bookkeeper, or virtual assistant, side hustles are a lucrative option and a nice addition to your retirement. If you've been thinking about what your second act for your career was going to be, or your retirement side hustle, you don't want to miss this episode. If you're a business owner who wants to take your business to the next level, whether you're starting a business, you're building your business, or you're serious about growing your business, I want to invite you to work with me so that you can meet your goals in the most accelerated, streamlined, and efficient way possible that also aligns with your life and the impact that you want to make with your business. As a CPA, business strategist, and coach, I've created 2 options for you to choose from when you work with me. The first is my Mastering Your Small Business Finances Profit Lab. This is a group program where we have live weekly business meetings and coaching sessions to answer your questions so that you can generate revenues and increase the profit in your business. You can learn more about the Profit Lab by going to financialadventure.com/profit. Or, if you like the idea of working with me on a more private, one-on-one basis, you can schedule a free consultation session where we'll go over where you currently are in your business and where you'd like to see yourself and your business in the future. During this session, we'll begin to map out the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. I'm helping my clients start their businesses, become more profitable, set strategies to move their business forward, and take control of their business and their finances while allowing them the balance and ability to enjoy their personal lives by utilizing business strategy, coaching, mentorship, and support. You can schedule your session today by going to financialadventure.com and clicking on the Work With Me button. By taking action in your business, you'll achieve your goals. By keeping everything simple, you'll avoid confusion and overwhelm. You'll understand your business finances, your next steps, and you'll follow through with the vision that you have for your business. My goal is to help you dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do. You're listening to the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, where we get straight to the point on topics that ultimately affect your bottom line. That's right, as an entrepreneur with a small business, money management, growth, marketing, they all affect your bottom line. I'm your host, Chris Ponick. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been helping small business owners like you navigate and easily understand these complicated topics for over 25 years. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a small business owner myself, so I know your time is valuable. In my free time, I make the best sugar cookies and have mastered an amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. And that's not just my opinion. You're in the right place. I promise your time will be well spent here. Each week, you'll gain confidence and clarity while making a successful impact on your business and grow your bottom line. Get comfy, grab a cookie, and let's get straight to the point with this week's episode. Welcome back. There are lots of names for entrepreneurs. There's solopreneurs, mompreneurs, just to name a few. But have you thought about seniorpreneurs? These entrepreneurs are defined as self-employed individuals who are age 55 or older. Did you know that entrepreneurs between the ages of 45 to 65 make up over 70% of the population starting up new businesses? And to top that, many of them turn their side hustles into profitable businesses. More than half of working adults plan to work past retirement age because they don't feel like they have saved enough money for retirement. If you're like many of the people getting close to retirement with little to no retirement savings, or you want to create additional income for the longer lives that we're living, a side hustle can help you add that extra income that you're looking for. So what's driving these entrepreneurs to start their side hustles? Most want to continue to be social and stay active. They need extra income, or they want to build an emergency fund and make a difference in the world. They're looking for a challenge, they want a new purpose in life, and a reason to get out of bed each day. Does this sound like you? Are you ready to follow your dream or passion that you've had for some time, but you couldn't do it while working your full-time job? Are you ready to help others solve their problems? Now is your time. Being able to work remotely or take advantage of the gig economy makes it easier than ever to start a side hustle. And by keeping your investment low, you can increase your profits. Before you start any side hustle, though, I want you to make sure that you do your research and understand all of the costs that are involved, so there are no surprises as you start your new venture. So what's holding you back from starting your side hustle? Can you find a problem that needs a solution that you'd be able to fill the gap with the skills that you already have? Think about the skills that you've acquired over the years. Which ones do you like the most? Could any of these skills help solve other people's needs? One simple way to start a side hustle is to teach others what you've learned throughout your lifetime. What do you find that most people come to you for help with? Do you enjoy this type of work? And are you ready to turn it into your new side hustle? There will be a learning curve when you start your side hustle, but that's all part of the challenge. Make sure if you're lacking skills in a certain area that you get the help that you need. Don't let your lack in technology or sales outweigh the feeling of the satisfaction that you'll receive when your side hustle starts gaining traction. This is where I help many of my clients overcome the obstacles that are holding them back from their side hustles. Most side hustles start with little or no investment, but the key here is just to start. If you continue to think about your side hustle, you're only losing valuable time when you could be growing your customer base or your revenues. Don't let perfectionism get in the way and hold you back. You can always start out your side hustle and pivot or make any adjustments needed as you go. Make sure that when you're ready to start your side hustle, you get the word out about your business and start getting customers so that you know it's a valid business and you know you can make money with it. One of the best advantages of starting a side hustle when getting close to retirement or after retirement is your existing network and contacts you have that you can utilize to start building customers and getting leads. It's taken you years to acquire these connections. Make sure that they all know about your plans with your side hustle. Another point I want to make here is to not be afraid to charge what you're worth and make it easy for people to pay you. This means that while you may want to offer your products or your services at a discount or even for free, make sure that you are confident enough with your side hustle so that you can charge what you're worth so that you can be profitable. I want you to think about the amount of time that you have or are willing to devote to your side hustle. If you're still planning on working your full-time job for a few years, you may need to start with fewer hours and then plan to add more hours after you've retired. This gives you a jump start on your side hustle while you're still making money at your job, and it allows you to start building a customer base so that when you do retire, you're able to rely on that income coming in and grow it with any additional hours that you may have available. Most people entering the age of 40 or 45 are starting to be empty nesters, which allows them the extra time that they can devote to getting their side hustle up and running without feeling bored and it gives them the purpose in life that they're missing. Speaking of purpose, I want to ensure that you set goals when you're getting your side hustle started and throughout your business. By setting goals, you'll have something to strive for. Think about what you want to achieve with your side hustle. Set monetary and other goals so that you know when you've achieved them. You can go back to my podcast episode number 115, where I talk about setting the right goals for your business. Think about if you're looking at making just a little extra income, or if you're looking for a more sizable income for your retirement. What are the goals you are going to set? Some of the top side hustles for those getting close to retirement or are already retired are consultants and freelancers, online businesses, e-commerce, gig economy, tutoring, online course creators, seamstresses, bookkeepers, and virtual assistants, just to name a few. There are so many options for you to choose from. You just need to spend some time analyzing your skills, your customers' needs, and the solution that you can provide. If you feel stuck or need help with this, you can sign up for one of my free consultations where we can walk through all of this together, and I'll help you make decisions so that you can start your profitable side hustle. You can go to financialadventure.com and click on the Work With Me button to schedule your consultation today. One of the main reasons people start side hustles in or near their retirement is so that they can give back. When you have a side hustle, you can give back in many ways. By generating additional income, you can make monetary donations if that's what you'd like to do to give back, or others like to donate the products or services that they provide. Overall, when you look at starting a side hustle at or near your retirement, one of the greatest advantages you have is your extra time and the experience that you've gained throughout your lifetime. You have the ability to set your own hours when you have a side hustle, and your possibilities are endless when you have the ability to lean into your wealth of knowledge and experience, which will lead you down a successful and profitable side hustle journey. If you need help choosing the right side hustle, getting your side hustle started, or growing your side hustle, you can go to financialadventure.com/side hustle and grab the free download that I've created for you, which includes a detailed checklist as well as a side hustle assessment so that you can build confidence and peace of mind knowing that you're putting in your best effort for not only the right side hustle for this time in your life, but one that you can enjoy throughout your retirement. And you know I'm going to ask, what's at least one thing that you'll take away from this episode that will help your business succeed and grow your bottom line? If you need some accountability, join our private Facebook community and post your action item. We'd love to support you. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this episode of Mastering Your Small Business Finances. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, I'd love for you to give it a 5-star rating and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Visit financialadventure.com for the show notes, links from this episode, and while you're there, leave a comment if you have a topic you're interested in learning more about that affects your bottom line. If you're looking for a community where you can ask questions and get feedback about your small business, join my private Facebook group. You can find the links to this group and more on financialadventure.com. And remember, any financial information shared on this podcast is not to be considered professional, financial, or tax advice and should not be solely relied upon. Please consult your CPA or tax advisor for an opinion on your specific circumstances. I'm looking forward to having you tune in next time. Until then, dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do.